ESG is environmental, social, and governance. We've been doing environmental for the last 40 years, so we really know environmental inside and out, and it's an integral part of our practice. The social kind of goes to the next level. How do you really understand where your supply chain comes from? How do you really understand how it impacts the local communities? We have done a lot of that through oil and gas, but now we're extending it to a lot of other clients. And ultimately, governance is, do your clients do what they say they're going to do? How do you document that? How do you help them set goals? And how do you help them achieve those goals? That's where our engineering and our expertise really helps, because not only do we do studies, but we also help them put it into action. As utilities respond to what their customers are needing and what the state and the regulatory requirements are, we're helping them go through this change because it's going to require them to look at their grid and look at their generating sources. I mean, certain utilities are shedding some of their hydrocarbon assets, production assets, and going more to renewables, and we're helping them shed, we're helping them through due diligence, and we're also helping on the renewable asset. The thing I really love about Langen is that we're not only a high-performance organization, but we're very, very entrepreneurial. And you need that level of entrepreneurialism and culture to really respond to problems and challenges that you don't even know exist yet. And that's what we love doing. I mean, we're looking at a project for green hydrogen right now for cement plants. And these are all things that a year ago people would say, well, we don't do that. We're doing it. And our entrepreneurial culture really helps us solve these problems that are out there, and we'll continue to solve the new problems that will help our clients.
People coming right out of school tend to get a significant education in their first 3, 4, 5 years here at Langen, with a strong and heavy focus on doing field investigation work, construction oversight. Those are the places where the geotech engineer develops the understanding of soil behavior, contractor means and methods, and generally how things get built in a practical sense. We've always been very good here about health and safety moments and training and making sure people have the proper health and safety equipment when they go out to these sites. But there's definitely an increased focus and sensitivity now on the importance of that, especially with the younger folks having helped us get through this pandemic in a way that allowed us to keep servicing our clients, to keep our business going. And I think that increased communication regarding the health and safety protocols is going to be a mainstay here far into the future. In the last few years, as a result of many of the utility companies wanting to upgrade their electrical transmission lines or create new solar project opportunities, even the onshore portion of offshore wind development, which includes substation upgrades and new electrical line installation, there's a strong need for geotechnical engineering to help facilitate this design and construction. And it enabled Langen to take that step from the expertise we have in our building development projects and translate it directly into these linear projects. And one of the more exciting things about that is you deal with site conditions over a long span of distance, including 30 to 50 miles at a clip. It keeps it exciting because there's challenging conditions that are encountered along that whole alignment. And it introduces another level of planning and construction forethought to go into that process.